Welcome to 2-Minute Excel Tutorials, helping you learn to do something in Excel in about 2 minutes. Now suppose I want to keep b a constant but c a variable. So I want to try this all over with c equals 6. Let's take this whole chunk and fill it over. Did that work? Well, let's check the first one. It's pointing to the cell to the left of it thinking it's x, so that's not correct. It is pointing to the correct b, but c is the original c, not the one we want. Escape to get out of that, by the way. So what can I do? Well, let's go back to our original equation. C12 is my x, but I don't want that to change to d when I fill over, so I'm going to put a $sign there on the c but not on the 12. I want it to remain at the proper row, but I want it to be able to change as I fill down. The c is a little different. We want that to change when we fill to the right, but stay the same as we fill down. So in this case, I remove the dollar in front of the d, but keep it in front of the 8. These two are opposite. Now watch what happens. When I take this equation and fill down, it still gives me the correct answers. When I take this equation and fill to the right, it also gives me the correct answer. I can fill both of these down if I want. Let's check this one. B is 2 times x, which is 4. That gives me 8, plus c, which is now here, which is 6. So 8 plus 6 is 14, which is correct. Now I can select all of these and fill to the right. You see that I've created even more columns. Now if I change B, let's change it to 4. Everything changes instantly. I can undo that. Suppose I want C to increase by 2 every time instead of 1, which was the default. I can spread that over and it will increase by 2. Finally, what if x equal 2 is some kind of special number, so we hit home there, make it bold, maybe highlight it, some color. And let's suppose for this column, I want to have bx plus 2c. So I change my equation to bx plus 2 times c. And now I want to fill that down. Well, the problem is it changed my formatting, so my row for x equal 2 is no longer highlighted or colored there. That's where this comes in, this little box. If I click on this arrow, you can fill formatting only or fill without formatting. If I fill without formatting, it keeps the bold and the color that I had before. Let's highlight these cells too. Now I want to continue filling to the right. Notice that it also filled my color in bolding by default. Again, if I fill without formatting, it won't do that. But I wanted this row to be bold and colored also. So I can fill this over to the right like that. If I fill with formatting only, it doesn't change the numbers, it just changes the format. Thank you for watching this video. Check out my YouTube channel for more videos.